Academy Awards. I'm John Bailey, Governor of the Cinematographers Branch and President of the Motion Picture Academy. This has been a remarkable year for the movies. Actors, writers, producers, and directors have given us films that not only entertain, but challenge us. There's been bold, adventurous work in animation, documentaries, and foreign language films. Visual effects, composers, and sound artists, production designers, editors, and cinematographers continue to raise the bar of their crafts, as do costumers, makeup, and hair artists. This is a landmark year to honor their achievements. Now please join me in welcoming our hosts, the irreverent star of Girls Trip, Tiffany Haddish, and Caesar, from Planet of the Apes, actor-director Andy Serkis.
Hi, good morning. It's an honor for us to be here for the announcement of the nominees of the 90th Oscars.
We're just seconds away from the first announcement. As part of this event, we're going to be showing you a few short videos to introduce some of the categories, like this one right here.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Production Design: Beauty and the Beast, Blade Runner 2049, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, and The Shape of Water.
Do you think they can install a steam shower in my house? Because they look like I need one. Now it's time for our second category. For Achievement in Cinematography, Blade Runner 2049, Darkest Hour, Dunkirk, Mudbound, and The Shape of Water.
Next are the creative geniuses who ensure that we actors dress the part and are never naked on screen. For Achievement in Costume Design, Beauty and the Beast, Darkest Hour, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, and Victoria and Abdul.
Now, let's see our nominees in the next two categories. are the nominees for Achievement in Sound Editing: Baby Driver, Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
And for achievement in sound mixing, Baby Driver, Blade Runner 2049, Dunkirk, The Shape of Water, and Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
I gotta see this Dunkirk. It seems like a lot of people like it.
Yeah. Well, Star Wars: The Last Jedi could do with a bit of a hand as well.
I know, yeah, we gotta watch both of those. Let's keep up the pace. Next video, please. For Best Animated Short Film, Dear Basketball, Garden Party, Lou, Negative Space, and Revolting Rhymes.
And now, here are the nominees for Best Live Action Short Film: DeKalb Elementary, The 11 O'Clock, My Nephew Emmett, The Silent Child, and Watu Wote, All of Us.
The last category proves that length doesn't matter. And now it's time for our next category. For original score, Dunkirk, Phantom Thread, The Shape of Water, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
And now, the next category. For achievement in visual effects, Blade Runner 2049, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Kong Skull Island, Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and War for the Planet of the Apes.
Without the masters of their craft in this category, the average movie would be like 18 hours long. For achievement in film editing, Baby Driver, Dunkirk, I, Tonya, The Shape of Water, and 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
And now, the final category in the first half of this morning's announcements. For achievement in makeup and hairstyling, Darkest Hour, Victoria and Abdul, and Wonder. We still have more nominee announcements, but we'll be back in a moment.
A 1.5-minute break? Do we get to take a nap?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Shout louder, they're strong, but we'll be stronger. With boggling, we glow so bright. So hot, not trying to brag. We got that rise at that time. Let's light it up like dynamite. Whatever they do, we do it better. Whatever they do, we do it better. Whatever they do, we do it better. We do it better. We do it better. Trying to brag, we got that rise at that time. Let's light it up like dynamite. Whatever they do, we do it better. Whatever they do, we do it better. Whatever they do, we do it better. We do it better. We do it better.
What a great morning. Here we are, the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role. Mary J. Blige. Alison Janney in I, Tonya. Leslie Manville in Phantom Thread. Laurie Metcalf in Lady Bird. And Octavia Spencer in The Shape of Water. Yeah.
For performance by an actor in a supporting role, Willem Dafoe in The Florida Project. Woody Harrelson in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Yeah.
Richard Jenkins in The Shape of Water. Christopher Plummer in All the Money in the World. And Sam Rockwell in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Ebbing, Missouri. I said it.
For Best Foreign Language Film, A Fantastic Woman, Chile. The Insult, Lebanon. Loveless, Russia. On Body and Soul, Hungary. And The Square, Sweden.
For Best Documentary Short Subject, Edith and Eddie. Heaven is a traffic jam on the 405. Heroin. Knife skills. And traffic stop. All these titles make a woman from an urban area very uncomfortable. I'm just saying.
No, I'm totally up with it. For Best Documentary Feature, Abacus, Small Enough to Jail. Faces, Places. Icarus. Last Men in Aleppo. And Strong Island.
For Original Song, Mighty River from Mudbound. Mystery of Love from Call Me By Your Name. Remember Me from Coco. Stand Up for Something from Marshall. And This Is Me from The Greatest Showman.
For Best Animated Feature Film, The Boss Baby. The Breadwinner. Coco. Ferdinand. And Loving Vincent.
Here are the nominees for Adaptation Screenplay. Call Me By Your Name, James Ivory. The Disaster Artist, Scott New Standard and Michael H. Weber.
Yeah.
Weber. Logan Scott Frank and James Mangold and Michael Green. Molly's Game, Aaron Sorkin. And Mudbound, Virgil Williams and Dee Reese.
For Original Screenplay, The Big Sick, Emily V. Gordon and Kumail Nanjiani. Get Out, Jordan Peele. Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig. The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro and Vanessa Taylor. And 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Martin McDonough.
For performance by an actor in a leading role, Timothy Chalamet in Call Me By Your Name. Daniel Day-Lewis in Phantom Thread. Daniel Kaluuya.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Daniel Kaluuya. Kaluuya.
Kaluuya.
Yeah, you know it. He know his name. And Get Out. Oh, Gary Oldman in Darkest Hour. And Denzel Washington in Roman J. Israel, Esquire.
And for performance by an actress in a leading role, Sally Hawkins in The Shape of Water. Frances McDormand in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Margot Robbie in I, Tonya. Saoirse Ronan in Lady Bird. And Meryl Streep in The Post.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Directing. Dunkirk, Christopher Nolan. Get Out, Jordan Peele. Lady Bird, Greta Gerwig. Phantom Thread, Paul Thomas Anderson. And The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro. You want to do the big one for the best picture?
Well, I think we should both do it. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
You don't know me that well. You don't know me at all. And finally, here are the 9 films selected as Best Picture nominees. Call Me By Your Name, Peter Spears. Luca Guadagnino and Luca Guadagnino, Emilia George, and Marco Morabito. Producers.
Darkest Hour, Tim Bevan, Eric Fellner, Lisa Bruce, Anthony McCartan, and Douglas Urbanski, producers.
Dunkirk, Emma Thomas, and Christopher Nolan, producers.
Get Out, Sean McKittrick, Jason Blum, Edward H. Ham Jr., and Jordan Peele, producers.
Lady Bird, Scott Rudin, Eli Bush, and Evelyn O'Neill, producers.
Phantom Thread, Joanne Seller, Paul Thomas Anderson, Megan Ellison, and Daniel Lupi, producers.
The Post, Amy Pascal, Steven Spielberg, and Christy McCaskill-Currig, producers. Or preview.
The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro, and J. Miles Dale, producers.
And 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, Graham Broadbent, Peter Zernin, and Martin McDonough, producers.
You know. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching this morning, and congratulations to all the nominees.
And make sure you watch as we celebrate the 90th Oscars Sunday night, March 4th on ABC.
We got gold, our name in the envelope. Boom, boom with a cherry on the top. 'Cause we got